this immigration you talked about.
Just a minute. Go ahead.
You said that the employers have a hard time distinguishing between the documents that are presented to them, whether they're real or phony.
Yes.
How does the Immigration Service distinguish that?
They don't. Let's say out of 400 people that were arrested in Postville, 300 of them had fake ID numbers.
How do they know that? Why can't the employers have that same access to them numbers? I think we're covering up these employers.
Okay.
To get these Mexicans in here. I think somebody's not doing the job.
Okay. Well,
and if the Immigration Service can determine that they're illegal, the employers should have that same access to find out.
yeah. Well, here's the deal. There is employer verification through Social Security now, but it's voluntary. Now, I don't know about up at Postville, but SWIFT used it in Marshalltown. And if you use employee verification without the document, that will satisfy the immigration law of 1986. So here's what happens. It's stolen documents. So Chuck Grassley's numbers being used in New York, somebody's used it in San Francisco. You don't know that. But what needs to be added to it is the payroll taxes. Where are they being paid? Because then you're going to know Chuck Grassley can't be in 2 different cities across the country working, see? And that's what we need to do to improve employer verification through the Social Security system.
Why then a lot of our big employers aren't too interested. They would rather hire the illegal Mexicans, and until the United States decides that we don't need them people here, you know, our unemployment rate keeps going up. It's going up because of these illegals that are living here, that are taking the jobs of the people that need them.
Sure.
And until it's the government that's got to control this. Until they stop this immigration, we're going to have major problems in the United States.
Well, for the 55% that come from Mexico or across the border there, they wouldn't all necessarily be Mexicans. The fence and the increase in border patrol is what that's all about. Now you got another problem with the people that come here illegally and overstay their visa, you know, tracking them down. We ought to have some sort of a cross-examination between employment and people that get a visa, and are you working someplace?